I gotta say, I love parts like this where you have to jump off the building and do this. This is cool. This is cool right here. Okay, that's not cool. Never mind. Fuck this. Alright. I actually remember this game being really good. I remember it being really hard, but I actually remember this one being pretty good. I have some very fond memories of this one. This one is called Batman Vengeance, and it is based on Batman the Animated Series, and I was such a huge fan of this one because it not only did it look like the show, but it was actually really enjoyable. I gotta do a new game on this one. I was playing a little bit of this one earlier, so I'll do a new game. I mean, it has some flaws with it, but come on, this is actually pretty good, especially for the for like back then when Arkham Asylum was not out yet. This is like the PS2 era. I mean, the closest that we could get to a good Batman game is what's it called? The one on the Super Nintendo based on the animated series. I also really like this intro. It's really well made. I especially love how it looks just like the show. Like, it looks so good. You know, something I really never understood is how come the Grand Theft Auto PS2 games always look like shit. Like, I mean, I'm not afraid to say this, they always look terrible. Like, character models and a bunch of other stuff, they look terrible. I'm not afraid to say it. But yet, games like this, and Metal Gear, and Bully, they look incredible. Like, they actually look good. I mean, I know they're trying to go for a realistic art style when it comes to games like Grand Theft Auto, but still, they could at least make it look better. I just don't understand why it's so hard to make a game look good for some. Alright, let's do this. That'll do. The only downside about this game is that you can't control the camera, but that's just one small tedious thing. This is actually a really good looking game. I enjoyed playing this when I was a kid. The only downside is that I got stuck on one level that had to include Mr. Freeze, but I'm pretty sure I'll get past it. Besides, I was a little kid when I was playing this on the PS2. I'm playing the GameCube version for different reasons, but yeah. Dude, I especially love how the music sounds. I don't know why, but there's certain things about this game that kind of creeped me out as a kid. Maybe it's because it all takes place at night and everything is all dark and everything, but something about this game kind of intimidated me as much as Hitman Contracts intimidated me for some reason, but I still loved it. Also, this was made by Ubisoft, so that's surprising. Alright, where do I go again? Here, wait, no, it's not there. Here it is. Oh. Normally you're able to control sections like this, but you can't for this one for some reason. He just goes straight. I love this part as a kid. Just that image alone always just gave me goosebumps when I was a kid. Oh, fuck off, phone. Like, here, listen to this sound. I don't know why, but that sound always like creeped me out as a kid. It made me like uncomfortable for some reason. I love how they got the original cast for this. It's almost like how they did the same for Batman Arkham games, because they got Kevin Conroy, and they got Mark Hamill. I also love how they like improved on the voices. Like instead of getting the original Penguin, they got Nolan North, who I think is a really good Penguin. Alright. So, one thing that kind of bothers me now when I'm looking at it, is the Batcave is very tiny. I mean, it's not supposed to be this small inside like the animated series. It's like huge in the animated series. But in this one, it's very small. I don't really ever use the batarangs inside this game, because like I don't really find an opportunity to use them unless if a guy has a gun, but rarely I just block it and hit the guy. Also, the combat's pretty good. Instead of like being like Arkham City, where you had to do like everybody does the combat of Arkham City, it just goes into like a fighting, like, how do I pronounce it? A beat 'em up-esque type of game. Alright, this part, they have a lot of these parts inside it. They have a lot of these segments inside the game where someone is falling, and you have to catch him while falling towards them. And you have to do it while dodging stuff and everything. They're very easy. You just gotta learn to dodge stuff and whatnot.
Find anything?
Just questions with no answers.
Try me.
Well, Kobe was reported kidnapped to the police 4 days ago. Before that, nothing. Didn't go to school. Wasn't even born. Same goes for Mary. I've got an address of the apartment she just moved into, and that's it.
That's impossible. Nothing else at all.
Not a thing. I don't know if you can save these people, Batman. They're already ghosts.
Oh please, this is Batman. You can't tell Batman that he cannot do something. Why is there a pink line? I don't know why that's there, so I guess I'm gonna have to deal with it. You know, if you look closely, there's a subtle little hint inside this cutscene to the twist of this game. If you look closely. I'm not gonna say what it is, but just look at the background and try to find some type of little hidden detail. It's pretty obvious. And also, if you listen to this, actually, I've said too much. Never mind. This game does a really good job at replicating the art style and animation style of the show.
Baby, you're the best.
Also, these loading screens, I don't know why, but I was always like scared of them just by the way they looked. Don't know why, but I kind of like them. They're really cool looking. It reminds me of like the title cards of the original cartoon. No? Okay, nope, still not down. Okay, there you go. What's with these guys' outfits? I don't know if any of the henchmen wore these type of outfits inside the show. Also, they look kind of weird. I think it's an excuse to reuse the same model, but just give it a different texture for all the other bad guys, criminals, whatever they call them. Because, like, I remember Mr. Freeze and Poison Ivy have the same henchmen, except they have different textures. Like, I remember that about this game, but I don't really remember. Last time I played this, I was like, what, 10? I think I was 10. I can't remember. This cutscene always scared me as a kid for some reason. Like, it freaked me out for some reason. Maybe it's because it just looks a bit odd with how it goes, with how it looks and everything. Oh my god, fuck you. Fucking lard ass motherfucker. No, okay. Maybe they should have put in camera controls on here so that then you could actually see where you're going rather than flying blindly. I gotta say, I love parts like this where you have to jump off the building and do this. This is cool. This is cool right here. Okay, that's not cool. Never mind. Fuck this. I spoke way too soon. Wait, does that mean that that guy's back? Yep. Oh, come on. Just fucking die, dude. There we go. Yeah, stuff like that, that's cool. That's what people want out of a Batman game. Oh, shit. Shit. Could you fucking not? What just happened? If I cuff him, will I fall off? Yeah, I'm not gonna take the chance. Why are you doing this, dude? What the fuck? If I start back at that construction site, fuck you, this is such horse shit. That's not fair. Do they just not program a way where he just stops firing his gun? When are you supposed to hit this fucker? You're supposed to take... Are you supposed to just let him take his health, take your health away? That's so stupid. It shouldn't play off like that. Yeah, it's funny. Every time I look at these models, I'm starting to think of that one game that... I can't remember the name of it, but the Angry Video Game Nerd reviewed it recently. It was that one game that takes Bruce Timm's art style. Are you fucking serious? I hate this fucking game. I hate this fucking bullshit. You know what gets repetitive? Like really annoying. You know what really gets annoying? Having to do the same shit over and over again. And not being your fault having to restart all the way, but rather it being the game's fault for not having proper programming when it comes to your stupid mechanics. That's what I hate about video games. I hate how people make them and they quote unquote spend hours and months and years working on them, but yet it never shows. It just looks fucking horrible, and then I have to fucking sit through it. Fucking stop it. Games should be fun. They shouldn't be a fucking... They shouldn't take forever to actually enjoy. They shouldn't have to torture you in order to enjoy the damn thing. You should just enjoy the game, but no. I don't know how people end up making shit like this and then be like, oh, it's good. I don't know how people sit through this and play and be like, it's alright. But I guess I'm giving it too much fucking backlash. Is that the word I'm gonna use? Backlash? Oh yeah, this part. I remember I keep on missing the jump. Yep, there it is. Fuck you. It never tells you when you're supposed to jump. I mean, it should if you're gonna make it like this. And then if you miss it, then you just fall. It's stupid.
This isn't what you think, Batman.
Come on. Okay, fuck this guy. Oh my god, this is such horseshit. It's not even letting me get an opening. You know what I hate more than enemies who take forever to fight? Enemies who do nothing but block your attacks. That shit pisses me off more than anything. And, oh yeah, I have to cuff him. Yeah, I hate that more than anything. Enemies who just never let you beat the shit out of them inside the game. If they're gonna be like that, then what's the point even trying? If they're gonna do nothing but block. And same for enemies that just do nothing but shoot you.
Are you sure he has the boy?
He sent me this. Said if I didn't believe him, he would send...
Take this. Press the button if you're ever in trouble. Any evidence that Mary could come up with $5 million?
No way. That's insane.
Joker's insane, but not stupid. He must know something about Mary we don't.
So what do we do?
We play along till we get to the bottom of this.
The transmitter we gave Mary last night. It's coming from Gotham Bridge.
Right.
I think this is the part that I beated. I was playing this earlier and I kind of got to this part, but I stopped at I stopped at the part where I got to Mr. Freeze because I wanted to save everything else for this video. That's it. Come on. The animations, when it comes to fighting, look really good. Like, it looks like how he fights inside the cartoon. I just love how it mostly focuses on trying to do something based on the cartoon rather than being something original. Even though something original is good and all, but doing something like this is pretty cool too. Is he? Okay, he's not the one shooting at me. It's this guy's not even shooting at me. Is he just seriously watching saying fight, fight? That's a funny way to excuse the fact that this guy's not attacking or helping. That's pretty funny, because that's been a rule in video games back then, that only is that people go one-on-one, but that changed in like later years. Come on. Stop blocking, asshole. The thing that keeps on bothering me is that there's a collectible in this area, but I don't know how to collect it. So instead I just avoid it and just carry on. Come on, do the thing. Do the thing, there you go.
Then, my dear, you're about $5 million short of motherhood.
That lip syncing's pretty bad. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, where am I supposed to go? Oh yeah, grapple. And there's gonna be an enemy up here. Yep, there he is. Hello. There you go. Come on. Dude, come on. Die. That's one of the flaws of this game. The fights go on for way too long and they get pretty boring really quick. It's not really satisfying to fight in this game for some reason. Alright, this boss battle is pretty easy. When I was a kid, I had a lot of trouble with this one, not knowing what the hell it's supposed to do. But it's actually super easy when you see the patterns. Now this game, unlike this retarded SpongeBob game, actually lets you be like, hey, maybe I should look at the patterns and actually try to figure out how to fight the boss, rather than saying, hey, maybe we should do this shit, and then be like, oh, boom. So the whole trick is that you're supposed to go right behind these pillars, and then you have to have him go after you on the pillars. And then you're supposed to avoid the ball. Look, yeah, sometimes they'll do that too. But you gotta mostly like be around these pillars. I love how this game actually has you figure things out. Oh, there he is. Okay, nope, he took down another thing of the bridge. Hello. Oh shit. There we go. Done and done. Very easy.
Toby or not Toby? Catch the Joker or save the boy.
This is easy too. Wait, whoa, what was that? No. That kid's body just hit a fucking metal bar thingy. That, he should be dead. He should have, he should have been like Gwen Stacy at the end of The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Oh, what's this? Yeah, here's the twist I was talking about. Yep, there it is. If you look in the background inside of her dressing room, you can see a picture of her as Mary. You can see Mary's costume inside of her little dressing room and whatnot. So I love how they did that. They put like a subtle little hint to the actual twist of this game. But I mean, it's not really much of a twist, but still. Joker's face looks weird when it's in real time. Pre-render, or whatever you pronounce it. Is it just me, or does his face look weird when it's like this? Also, that lip syncing is terrible. Come on. Come on, asshole. I remember I had a lot of trouble with fighting him inside this game. But it's actually not that hard, you just gotta not be a jackass. Okay. There we go. This part's pretty cool. Look at this. His finishing move that he does for every bad guy is actually pretty cool. Check it. Boom! And then it does the freeze frame. That's really cool. I loved that as a kid. Whenever I played this, I was like freaking out. Like I would fanboy the hell out of this game. And the purple line's back, or pink line, whatever the hell it is.
Give me your hand.
Seems like old times, eh, Bats? You, me, a vat of chemicals.
You're slipping, Joker.
All right, Bats. You win.
Not gonna lie, this actually looks like this could be an actual show. Don't know if it ever was in this type of style, but this looks like this could be an actual show on Cartoon Network or some shit. Bada boom. Just like that. I don't know what the numbers stand for. They always pop up and I just don't know what the hell those mean. Though. but ooh, Mr. Freeze, here we go. I don't know what the pink line on this thing means, but like, for some reason it's matching my character's hoodie, which is weird.
Still nothing. She hasn't left my house since that night on Gotham Bridge. She's acting like the Joker's really dead.
Keep a close eye on her. There's more to this.
Wait, Batman, look at this.
What do you have?
The security system at Gotham Industrial Research. The cameras are failing in sequence, like a blackout traveling from room to room.
Gotham Industrial uses heat imaging. That's not darkness. That's cold.
This loading screen's actually pretty cool. Look at that, dude. I love these loading screens. They look really cool. I want to like get these in like, I want to frame these and hang them on my wall. They look really cool. I always loved the Bruce Timm art style and the whole title cards for the Batman animated show episodes. They're really cool.
The facility's been almost entirely evacuated, but it looks like some security guards were flash frozen. They're sealed in blocks of ice, but they're still alive. You've got to save them.
Alright, I'm gonna save this here and I'm gonna move on to a different game. This will probably be the last one, and then I'll edit this into a video, and then, well, no, I'll probably do another one of these. I kind of like looking at licensed video games and being like, oh, this one sucks and this one's good.